Hello, my niggas, this is GA, Real One Patterson CN. I'm here with another video for you. And Sebastian and I have been talking about my channel for a little bit. Now, for those who are not in the know, MeTV is actually bringing back classic cartoons from the 40s and 50s. And you're gonna have, you know, the MGM cartoons by Tex Avery, Droopy, which is part of that, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Popeye the Sailor Man, all that. And I know it sounds good, but when I first heard this news, I thought it was going to be good news because we're going to air like the old MGM cartoons just never get fucking aired. They only air like at fucking like 7 a.m. in the morning on TCM. I think no one's watching, like a dead end slot. And same for Popeye, they also put like a lot of his old shows like on TCM, like when no one's watching, like only older people are watching. So a lot of things are going to get better because they're going to be airing the old cartoons and bring them back in recirculation. Well, the only reason I'm a bit disappointed, because remember how I said that they kissed Chuck Jones' ass? I think they're all going to be 50s Chuck Jones cartoons, or Robert McKimmison cartoons, which also are good. I hate Chuck Jones more, he's kind of an asshole. That's why I hate him even more. He's an asshole, he thinks his shit doesn't stink, and he has like great opuses, but really he's just a shit person. He only had a few good cartoons. Like, even though Pop Clampett and Tex Avery kicked his ass, anyway you put their names are still for the fucking greatest. They kicked his ass. They made fucking like 15 or more good cartoons in that motherfucker. He's been in the game for like 50. He's been in the game for ages. He was been in the game. So for the MeTV block, the only thing that's gonna suck is the Looney Tunes, because I know how I know this. Well, I'm just making a prediction here. I'm not saying this for definite, but I'm pretty sure my prediction is going to be right. So basically what happened is they actually uploaded a video on the MeTV channel, on the website. They uploaded a video. And the first thing I noticed right at the bat is that they use a 50s clip from a Chuck Jones cartoon. And then they keep using, I don't think that, there may be like this one clip of Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, but I don't think there was no 40s Looney Tunes clip. It was all 50s. And they were all about Chuck Jones. All of them 50s Chuck Jones. So what does that tell you? I think right off the bat that they don't have the rights for the 40s and 30s Looney Tunes, which are way fucking better. And I sadly think there's going to be more of that 50s bullshit. There's going to be more of the 50s episodes. They're going to play all the Chuck Jones 50s and Robert McKimmison, just like Boomerang does. I think it's like a package deal. And I think if the package comes like sourced from 1946, only very few from 1946 to the 50s and 60s. That's why I think they have a package. And I think, of course, MeTV bought that package because they think the Chuck Jones ones are better than the other ones, even though they're shit on Bob Clampett cartoons, which are fucking great. Frank Castellan, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and all the other good fucking Looney Tunes from the 30s and 40s are going to be fucking ignored. They're not going to air them. They pick the shittiest package in the goddamn. They picked the shittiest package in the goddamn world. Because they barely have any Bob Clampett cartoons. You know why? Because Bob Clampett was fired around the time. And so was Tex Avery. Even though I didn't really like Tex Avery's work on Warner Brothers, he did make some good things. Like some of his travelogue cartoons were pretty fucking funny. That was the only really good things he did. So basically, they took the shitty package, which had all the fucking Chuck Jones cartoons. They think that so many people kiss Chuck Jones, that's gonna be so fucking great. Of course, they're gonna choose the one with the Chuck Jones package. That's what I think they're gonna fucking do here. And just feed it off to the masses. And then Bob Clampett, Tex Avery, they get shitted on. Well, Tex Avery won't really. The only good part about this thing is that Tex Avery cartoons I think will be included in the package, which means Tex Avery will not be shit on. That's the only good part. That Tex Avery's great fucking cartoons will be there for us. Because the MGM, that's where he really signed. And supposedly, the MGM cartoons, all the Tex Avery MGM cartoons are fucking great. He had like 1 or 2 bad ones, like only like 4 bad ones, like MGM. But it's going to be great, because when he's in his prime, there's going to be footage. They're going to expose new people to Tex Avery. Fuck Chuck Jones. At least they're going to show Tex Avery, even though Chuck Jones still gets his ass kicked. At least they're kissing Tex Avery's ass too, which Tex Avery deserves it. Because he's better than Chuck Jones any day. Just knock that motherfucking smuck out of the goddamn program. Smack him out of there and put Bob Clampett. Because Bob Clampett and Tex Avery were a very good team. They even worked together back then around Warner Brothers. They actually worked together side by side, making the best fucking cartoons. And they both, after Looney Tunes, like when they worked on Merry Melodies, like when Bob Clampett worked on Merry Melodies and Tex Avery got a job at MGM, that's when they both signed. They made the greatest fucking cartoons in the goddamn world. These two fucking great forces. But unfortunately, only one of them, Tex Avery, is going to be signed on. The other one is going to just sit on his grave. It kind of bothers me because Tex Avery and Bob Clampett are both unpopular people. But Bob Clampett is the least popular one, and of course they're gonna shit on his grave. They're gonna defecate on his goddamn grave. And honestly, it's sad. I mean, it just pisses me off. I'm not sure, I'm just saying, I think they're gonna do this. I have a feeling that it's probably like a package deal thing. They're not gonna do a bunch of Bob Clampett cartoons. It just saddens me because both of these people are fucking amazing. But I'm at least happy that one of them, at least got the time to shine. At least one of them. And sadly, I'd be even more bad for Bob Clampett. Not because Tex Avery made bad cartoons. Bob Clampett made great fucking cartoons just as good as Tex Avery's. They're just as good as his. They're just as good as his. And I just feel bad for him because he always never. Tex Avery beats Bob Clampett on it. Tex Avery beats Bob Clampett in popularity. I just feel sad that many people just won't know about it. I mean, he literally inspired John Kershaflusi, who created Ren and Stimpy. This man is really responsible for a lot of the cartoons, him and Tex Avery. But I just feel bad because Bob Clampett is the one who really gets the shaft. He's the one who really hasn't been able to come up in the world. I feel really bad for this man. He's a great fucking man. He's just as good as Tex Avery. Him and like his cartoons, you can put on a Tex Avery cartoon and a Bob Clampett cartoon, you really won't tell the difference. If you haven't seen the logos, you really wouldn't tell the difference. You're not like an animation fan like me. But I just feel bad for Bob Clampett. I really do. I feel for the nigga. He was a good fucking booster and don't get shit on. I bet you $1 million that when it's gonna air, they're gonna have the package from 1946 to the 50s and 60s and all that bullshit. And Bob Clampett isn't gonna sign. They're only gonna rarely air some of his cartoons because he's basically gone at that time. Disney do some of his old cartoons. He's basically gone at that time, so it's just the sad truth. And as much as I love, I'm happy that at least Tex Avery got a chance to sign, but it really should have been Bob Clampett. But I'm at least happy one of them is getting exposed to the children. I just feel kind of bad. I just kind of feel bad for Bob Clampett because he was a real one too. He was just as good, and he never got the respect he deserved in the animation world. He never really got the respect he earned. He put the key in wacky. That's what he did. The only thing is, I'm least happy the children will be exposed to Tex Avery. I'm still happy about that part, but I just still feel for Bob Clampett that he won't get exposed to children. And like when I have fucking kids, I'm definitely gonna expose them to both those motherfuckers and explain to them how fucking great they are. I'm exposing those motherfuckers because they're great people. I just feel so fucking bad for Bob Clampett. But at least Tex Avery's getting exposed to the kids too, because Tex Avery's just as great as him. But I mean, I just feel for Bob Clampett situation. So that was my video, just another short video, because I'm on the Thanksgiving weekend. I'm just trying to like fucking relax and shit. Yesterday was a terrible fucking day. I had to spend time with my family. It was pretty fucking gay, playing all these gay ass games. It's like fucking gay Jackbox Murder Mystery games. It's fucking gay as hell. All my family, that is a cringy side of my fucking family. They're all cringy, laugh over everything, say stupid things about Trump and shit like that. It's just really dumb being with it. But today I'm just gonna try and enjoy my Thanksgiving. I got my honeymooners recorded, good episodes. Didn't really see that much good ones in the mix yesterday, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that and play Strange Automobiles. So I'm out of here, niggas. Peace out, my niggas, and I'll see you next time.